biggest sneeze ever. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Here is another day off vlog. Today is the second day of my day off. If you've been watching me a while, you know I have 2 days off, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. Both me and Jake have had them off and we haven't even spent them together. So Jake's been in here, as you can see, that's his little home with a blanket and the pillows. I've been in the bedroom because we're both hooked on series, but 2 different series. So Jake's hooked on Queen of the South. I tried to get into it with him and I just couldn't. It was too, the words that they were using I didn't understand. So Jake's hooked on Queen of the South and I'm hooked on Another World, Another Land. Something like that. It's only 1 series. I'm actually on the last episode today, but we literally have spent the 2 days separated and in bed. Our whole house is disgusting because we have just been watching series after series. We've got crisps and drinks all around us. Oh my god, it's horrendous. I'm embarrassed. But we've just said we need to get out. Like, we honestly just need to get out because we've spent 2 days just sat down. So we're gonna go for a walk to Tim Hortons, which is literally a 5-minute walk away, if that. We're gonna pop in Dollarama just while we're there, just have a little look around. And also, Jake has also been sleeping in the front room because we've had a dripping sound in the house since the beginning. So when it is snowing the day before, like when it's snowing the day after, we get a dripping sound just outside the window. I'll show you when we go out, from the snow melting, and it used to really annoy me. I used to get no sleep from it and I used to go to work like so tired, and Jake used to sleep through it. Now it's kind of changed. I can sleep through it, but Jake can't. As soon as he hears it, it annoys him and he has to go sleep on the sofa. So we're thinking about moving our bedroom into this room. We're gonna try it out later, just put our bed in here. The only downfall of this room is that there's not a window to open, and Jake likes a window to be open. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. If anything, we said we can turn the heating off, turn the aircon on, but at least we won't get the dripping sound in here and Jake can actually have a good night's sleep. So I'll show you when we get out. We've also been revising for Ielts because that is next week. We are both very nervous for it. But are you ready, babe? What are you doing down there?
What are you doing down here?
Do you want to put our bedroom downstairs?
What's that?
Do you want to move our bedroom downstairs?
To where?
The back room.
Come down here and investigate with me.
So we have got 4 bedrooms in this house, which is a bit extreme for just 2 of us. But we looked at this route, like, we thought COVID would be over by now and all our family would be here, and we're gonna do it up as like a place for them to stay, but they haven't been able to, have they?
No.
So we have got a room in here.
It's noisy though.
Not because we don't sleep with the heating on.
Yeah, but when it
But this is another bed frame that we'd painting and doing up, but we just haven't got round to it because there's no point, because we haven't got family coming to stay with us.
when it gets below
We also need curtains in here, guys. Don't judge us for a towel. So this is where it drips. You can see it, like, so it drips from up there. That you can see a hole in our gutter that it must drip through, and then this is like metal, so it drips down.
Oh, I dropped it.
Look at the ice on our bin.
Looks like the Monster Energy thing.
Oh wow. So yeah, this is what we hear all night.
No, it's more like this. It's like... No, it's not. Oh, I can't.
It's still snowy on the ground. It's like a hard snow now though. It's like an ice snow. Oh, I'm wearing my new Uggs. That wasn't a good idea, was it? It's nice and sunny. Oh my god, look at my hair. So we literally live like 5 minutes away from Tim Hortons, but we always drive because we're lazy. So we are walking today, but we have to keep swapping sides because some sides haven't shoveled their sidewalk and some people have, and I just nearly slipped over.
It's just walking the road.
Well, Jay, we're gonna literally get hit. We were in Dollarama and then we heard like this mum and daughter with a British accent, And I was like, I'm gonna have to ask where they're from because I can't get my head around the accent. Like it was frustrating me. So we were down that same aisle as them. I was like, I'm really sorry, I'm gonna have to ask where you're from. And they're actually from Birmingham, which is where Jake's from, which is such a small world. They lived here for 9 years and they've still got a very strong accent. Well, the daughter's got like more Canadian twang to it, but the mum straight off Birmingham accent. So yeah, that was really nice to bump into some fellow Brits. I'm just gonna show you what we got. Went to a store called No Frills. We've popped there a few times, but it's not like a local visit. But I think we're gonna go there a bit more often because there is actually cheaper things in there than Walmart, just little things. But we normally do a big shop in Walmart. But these pizzas are amazing. They're normally $4.90 and they are on offer a few weeks ago in Walmart for $2. So we grabbed loads, but we've just recently run out. They've gone back full price in Walmart, but they're back to $2.98 in No Frills. So we picked up two. We picked up the pulled pork one, which we've never tried before. And then we picked up our favourite one, which is the Canadian one. Canadian pizza is pepperoni, ham and mushroom. And we absolutely love these pizzas. They're just so good. And then these were on offer as well. And it's British English fillets. And they were $4 and they're normally $8, so they were half price as well. So I'm just gonna pop those in the freezer and then I'll show you what we got from Dollarama. Oh my god, our freezer's so full. We need to start eating some of this stuff. Okay, then from Dollarama, these spoolies, I think they're called spoolies. I might just be making these up. I think they're spoolies. But they are the mascara sticks, but I use them to do my eyebrows, to do soap brows, which I've just recently started doing. I'm actually doing a get ready with me Q&A, which should be going live next Wednesday. And I'm going through these so quick. So I've just picked up a pack and this was $3. And inside, does it say how many? There's 19 comb ones, which are these ones. There is 7 large ones, which are these ones. 7 spiral ones, which are, they're all stuck together. 7 spiral ones, and then 2 long comb ones, so an extra long head. So that's a lot in there. So yeah, that was $3. I thought that was a right bargain. So I picked them up. I'll try those out later. The next thing I got was a vase. Now I've seen on Etsy of how to create your own clay vases. And normally I would just get a vase from the thrift store. That's what we've got done with all of our other vases are just from thrift stores. And you're supposed to mix them with paint and baking soda and it gives a clay effect. So I definitely want to try that one day. But for now I've just got this. This was $3. It's a super large vase. And the reason I've got it is because I picked up this fake pampas? I don't know how. Pampas. Now I looked on Etsy and people sell these for like $90. Like I could not justify paying $90. So I picked up some fake ones from Dollarama and they're actually really, really nice. Now this vase is a bit too small for them because they stick up too much. So I'm just gonna trim them and put them in like this. And if I need to grab a few more, I'll grab a few more. But I think that looks super nice. I'll probably go back and buy more, to be honest. And then I popped to Dollarama yesterday and I'll show you what I got from there. So, by the way, you can all have a go at me because on my first vlog of the new year, I said you can have a go at me if I buy home decor because we don't know if we're staying in the country. And I've just brought home decor, so. Okay, and then the next thing I got are these hair grips. These were, I think these were $2 and it's just while I'm doing my makeup to pin my hair to the side. So yeah, they've got 5 in there. Oh, 6 in there for $2, which was super cheap. I picked up some more hairbands for $2 because I go through hairbands like no other. I don't know where all my hairbands are, but hey ho. And then the last thing I picked up was this folder for $4. It's going to be our PR folder. So I'll make a cover saying PR. And it's just got plastic wallets in there, like loads of them. And we're just gonna put everything in there to do with our PR. We love being super organized. We had one of these for our IEC visa and it's just to keep everything organized and in one place. I really recommend that if you're going through the visa process. But now, the house is a mess. So we're gonna tidy it, and also we want to move the bedroom. We're thinking down into the basement, so you guys can watch us do that. And I'm so obsessed with these. Like, how sick do they look for $1? I've got to tell you, these are $125. $125, better than $100, isn't it? Right, yes, let's go start getting tidy and rearrange the bedroom. Wish me luck, because Jake gets bored after about 10 minutes of doing anything, so let's go. So we put the washing on, the dishwasher on, and we are just painting downstairs. So Jake filled all the little holes in the downstairs, so we've got like loads of white little dots everywhere because Jake filled them all with filler, and now he is just painting over them all. So we've got them all here as well. So Jake has done it again. He doesn't think sometimes. There he is, just there.
What do you mean? What are you blaming me for?
So we're painting the room while topping it up, and I said, the colour looks too dark. Are you sure that is the colour? And he was like, yes, that's 100% the colour. I don't even think you can see a very good colour of it, but...
Oh, look at the new colour.
I'm glad you find it funny.
It could be worse.
I just hope it goes over. Jake, you're not paying attention to that. So we've painted all the little white holes the darker colour. Okay, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, but we've got to be careful because it's potentially mixing paint. That looks alright, doesn't it?
You're an actual idiot.
I need a drink.
Make sure it's dry before you paint over it though.
Sorry, I'm never listening to you ever again. Okay, so I just need to wait for it to dry, and then I need to go over it again, just because the colour we put underneath it was so dark that it's gonna like come through still. But I literally said to him before I put it on the wall, babe, this is too dark, and he's like, no, it's the right one, it dries light, I promise, I promise, I promise. And I was right. So he finds it absolutely hilarious, but you can see now it's a lot better. Like, it looks a lot lighter. Like, I went over this bit once, and if you can see, it's literally exactly the same colour. So I thought I'd have to paint the whole room dark then. I was literally just about to. It is now currently 5:30. We've still got so much to do. So yes, we should wait for this to dry and put the heating on full blast, and because it comes from the ceiling, it should dry really quickly. But I just want to say that someone just commented on one of my videos, the cost of living video, saying I shouldn't be advertising my house as a 4-bedroom house because it's 2-bedroom and 2 large storage rooms, because there's no windows in the downstairs bedrooms. But I just want to point out that we actually do have they're the legal requirement that you have to have downstairs. Our house was first of all built for 2 houses, so a top floor for one family and a basement for another family. Like, he was literally running it as 2 separate businesses, so everything in here is a legal requirement. And I think it's like a 4-foot window or whatever. He's told us that, like, we've measured it, everything, so just because we want to be safe before we move down here. And he's told me that everything was in the guidelines, and we measured it ourselves. So we do have windows. We also have one there. There's like literally, there's like, I think there's 5 windows down here, and all the windows open so we can get out. The person that commented also put that I hope you have like fire detectors down there, like everything. We have everything down here. In every single room we have a fire detector, and there's also a smoke detector. We also have the carbon dioxide plug-in, which is down there, which our landlord did everything for. So we are actually able to stay in these rooms. These are classed as bedrooms. The only one that doesn't have a window is next door, but that's because straight out the door from it does have a window, so that doesn't legally need a window because there is one just outside the door. But I guess that could be classed as a storage, so it's a 3-bedroom and a large storage. But I just wanted to make that clear because I don't want people to think that I'm just calling this a bedroom and it's actually a storage room, when really it is. This used to be someone's bedroom, and next door, like, someone used to live on this bottom floor. We got the bathroom and everything. So I just want to make that clear before we continue. So this is drying nicely now. Jake wants to get us some blinds for the windows because at the minute we just have a towel to cover it, because we haven't been down here. We haven't needed to buy blinds, but we did say they're easy to be sold on if we do leave the country. Everything we buy now, we're just thinking, like, can we sell it on afterwards? So yeah, so I'm gonna start putting the bed down upstairs, so when this is all dry I can move the bed straight down here. And we're talking about seeing if the TV can go on the wall, but I don't think it can, just because of how, like, it's a fake wall. I wonder if it can go on any of these. So we have decided to finish the room tomorrow, so I'll vlog it, just because it's quite dusty down there and I need to deep clean it, and obviously we want to watch the Super Bowl. So I've just put the oven on. Jake picked me up this from the English store, Lucozade. They don't have Lucozade over here, and oh my god, I forgot how amazing it tastes. Okay, so I've literally just walked through the door. Let me turn the lights on, because I didn't even turn the lights on. I've just come and grabbed my camera because I am a lady on a mission. I've just walked through the door. I've been working all day. I'm actually really tired. Is that any surprise? No, I'm just turning the heating up. Sorry, it's freezing. Turn up to 23. We don't have the heating on when we are out the house, because obviously money, so I have to turn it on when I come in because I'm freezing. But I am a lady on a mission, because the last clip you've seen was my days off, which was 4 days ago, because we're now on Thursday. I'm on my 7-day stretch, and we never moved the room downstairs. One, it was getting too late. Hang on, let me just put you down because my hand is hurting. One, because it was getting really late that day, and I had work at 5 AM the next day, and I was really tired. So, and second, Super Bowl was on, and Jake really wanted to watch Super Bowl, so we never moved the room. Then it got to Monday, which was my first day in work, and we both finished really late. I stayed extra at work, so me and Jake didn't get home till 8. Anyway, more of the story is we didn't get around to changing the room around yet. So Jake has been sleeping on the sofa every single night, because he said this dripping noise is getting too much, and he said he doesn't mind like sleeping on the sofa until our next day's off, which is on Monday. 3 days away now. I'm so tired. He said he's going to sleep on the sofa for another 3 days, but I just really don't want to do that. So I want to be the nice girlfriend and surprise him to the bed being moved for when he gets home, and he's due home in an hour, and I want to have done that and made tea, just because I feel like he slept on the sofa and I feel really bad. The second thing is while we were talking the last few days, he doesn't want to move the bedroom downstairs. But anyway, he had loads of negatives, and I'm, me being the best girlfriend in the world, I've listened to him, and we're going to move my office into our bedroom now. And then where our bedroom is now, we're going to make that a joint office and wardrobe. So I need to paint it, because I need it to be white, because I don't like the backdrops on my videos not white, if that makes sense. So I need to, once I move the bed out and clean the floors in there, on my day off, I'm going to paint that room white. And that means all of the wardrobe stuff downstairs I need to bring upstairs. But I'll do that on my day off, so that'll be on next week's vlog. But the time is now exactly 6 o'clock. So let's get this done, I guess. I'm not going to time lapse it, because you guys will get bored of all my time lapse. But I'll show you it halfway through, and then when I've done it. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I had a mental breakdown. I did most of it, but there was one thing just not fitting in place, and I kind of just broke down. And I kind of just broke down a little bit. I think it's that time of the month. I think I'm stressed, which I'll tell you about a bit later. I just want to do this update first, and then I'll tell you why I'm stressed as well. But Jake got home, and I was like, I was trying to be a really good girlfriend and do it all, and he didn't expect for me to do this at all. But anyway, we have done it now. We've moved the room around like 1,010,000 times. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but it'll do for tonight. The rest of the house is an absolute mess, because I've just chucked everything in there. and the other room is a mess. And oh, so when you walk in, the bed is lying this way. We did try it this way, but we have an air vent underneath there and it would just be too hot. This is going to be coming off and going in my office, and then Jake is going to get some wood and paint it this colour and put it on here on, like, what is it called, joints, so that it can open up and close and it just be hidden in the wall, because I don't want really a canvas over there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice furry white rug here. The curtains look gorgeous in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a really large standing mirror, and then this mirror here is going to be going into the wardrobe. And then this is the bed. And the bedside table, and then I need to remove all the coats off of there and just put our dressing gowns, and then I need to get another layer of lights to finish off there. But in the dark it looks so cozy, like so cozy. It's actually really nice. At one point I just nearly moved it back because it was stressing me out. Like, oh, I don't know what I've got, but I get really anxious, and sometimes I feel like I'm like getting suffocated if something's not done right. And what I mean is, when I start something, I have to finish it that day. Like, I have to finish it. If I don't finish, or I don't think I'm going to finish, my heart starts racing. I get upset. I start crying like I did just then. It sounds stupid, I know. But if anyone else goes through this, please let me know, because I've always been like that. It's when I painted the walls white. I said to Jake, as soon as we moved into the house, I need the walls painted white. Then I went out and got the paint the same day, and I painted it all in that day. And I needed to be perfect that day. And I just, if it's not, then I get really bad anxiety. And he's just said that, like, go run yourself a bath. I'm going to go pick up some food. When we get back, you're going to watch RuPaul UK. We're going to go to bed. And then you've got 6 days off next week. And you can just decorate the house and then be happy. So yeah, Jake got a phone call. No, I got a phone call today and I couldn't answer it because I was at work. And I had a voicemail, so I quickly listened to it. And it was a lady saying that my Ielts test had been cancelled. To check in my junk mail because they've been trying to email me. And so I texted Jake straight away and I said, our Ielts test has been cancelled, and he replied to me saying, I know a lady just called me, I'm really angry. Because I was at work, I said, just send me a voice note of what's going on because I can't read it at work. And he basically said, so I still haven't spoken to this lady, she's still trying to get hold of me. Apparently the lady said because of COVID it's cancelled, and then she was like, you can change the date to the 18th or the 20th, and ours is on the 19th, so it was like the day before and the day after. And he was like, but I'm like confused, if it's due to COVID, why can I rebook it the day before and the day after? Like, is that certain day got anything to do with like COVID in general? And she was like, no, it's to do with technical difficulties. And then he was like, well, what is it, COVID or technical difficulties? Like, I'm annoyed because you're just telling me loads of different stuff. And she was like, do you want to rebook it now? And he's like, well, obviously me and my partner have booked it and booked the time of work to come down, so I can't just give you an answer here of when we can book it. So we're gonna sit down after tea and look to see what days we can rebook it. Probably it would have to be after the 19th because I think I'm working on the 18th. So that was one of the reasons I was stressed. But just like I said, I want to just be real with you guys, and it's made me feel so much better. Like, rewind to like 3 minutes ago where I was like freaking crying. Now I'm so much better. So sometimes it's so much better to get things off your chest. And like I said, this room isn't perfect, but it's so cozy. So I'm gonna go now because I think Jake's just pulled up on the drive, and I will probably catch up with you on Monday morning before the vlog goes live, just to update you how I am. That's my first day off, so I'm gonna go because my KFT is here. Bye. Okay, so I said I'd update you on Monday. I'm updating you now. It's now Monday. I'm just editing the vlog, and I just want to say I'm in another new room. We have tried out every room in the house to stop hearing this ticking noise, and we finally found one where you can't hear the ticking noise. 4 bedrooms later, we're in the downstairs basement. We have a window in this one, we just need to get some blinds for it and stuff. But anyway, I'll update you on my next vlog. I'm going to start vlogging now of why we chose this room. So make sure you tune in next Monday to see why we chose this room. I'm going to redecorate it so it makes it feel homely in here, because at the minute it's just a bed in a room with a TV. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's been a very stressful week. I don't know, I can't remember what I vlogged, to be honest. So I hope it all makes sense, and I will see you next week in next week's vlog. And also I've got a video coming up on Wednesday, which is a super fun one as well. So make sure you remember to check out my channel on Wednesday. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you're new here, hit subscribe, and I'll see you on Wednesday.
Where do we go from here?